speaking of Zoom, are you bullish, or do you think, I mean, obviously companies are coming for them, but like, what do you think? How do you think that's going to pan out?
Oh man, I don't know. I think Zoom is going to do really well, actually, because I think that if history repeats itself with some of the bigger players kind of spinning up these products within their organizations, they're likely not going to go as deep, and they're not going to be able to move as fast as Zoom is moving. Zoom started out doing one thing, and they do one thing really, really well, and they've had some problems with security and stuff like that. And now you're seeing Google Meet, and you're seeing, Blue Jeans just got acquired, and there's a lot of movement and shakeup in the industry. I think that Zoom is probably going to go through some bumps here in the next couple months, but those companies that are going to go really, really deep in the single stack and technology and own the end-to-end process, I think that they're going to end up coming out on top, especially when the market starts to shift back again, and it's less 100% dependent on remote, and maybe it's 80% or 60% dependent on remote. And these other companies are going to put their workforces back on the stuff that generally was making them money, and Zoom's still going to do the core business that they've always been doing, right? So I think they're going to end up doing well.
One thing that I do find interesting is that right now Zoom is sort of like the universal all-purpose tool,
Right.
and I'm starting to even see sort of more niche tools come
Yeah.
out that are focused on specific use cases. I mean, we're even working on one actually. Like, the thing that Zoom's really crappy for is what we're doing right now, recording.
Right. I think Zoom is going to lead the way in terms of like the enterprise side, and maybe some of the personal side. But yeah, we're going to find what's interesting about it is they're big, and these big companies are getting into this video communication, synchronous communication space. And yeah, there's going to be a bunch of, I think, verticalized companies. I'm working with a company that I advise now called Rush Tickets, and what they're doing is they're doing live events for musicians and comedians who used to sell out venues and now are stuck at home. So they're using video and kind of immersive chat as an experience to try to bridge that gap to the from the physical to digital world. So similar probably to what you're working on, they're working on. There's a bunch of companies kind of in this space, and I think that it's one of these systems where like the whole industry is going to rise because the major players are pushing it, and hopefully there's some technology that we can all leverage that'll that'll be interesting to use.